Teo, like, why don't you want to shoot with the guys here?
Because I feel like my responses will be tainted by the male opinion.
What's your relationship status?
I'm in a relationship. Yes, I'm exclusive with another human being.
I am engaged. He's a gem. Just like my ring. Single.
And ready to mingle.
No.
She's like, no, not ready to mingle, not mingling.
No, I'm just,
Absolutely.
I like it this way. Very single and very happy about it.
I'm so honored that I got like a personal, like, I have an admirer maybe. Spouse is a strong word choice though. Like, I don't know if I'm ready for that kind of commitment. Like, you have to be funny. That's important. Because looks will fade, but funniness is forever. What do people do on dates? Like, I don't know.
Like, just go to the worst movie that's in theaters and then you'll have something to make fun of for like a week.
Yeah, and then have dinner later, then you can talk about the movie over dinner.
Like, there's a lot of cute outdoor skating rinks, so like, you could go skating.
That's a really cute
Right
outdoor
there.
story.
Right there, how we build it.
It's an A+.
Just look at that.
Right there.
Many a dates I've had on that.
Have a study date. Go to the library together. You could just go for a coffee or brunch or something and then go from there.
If somebody took me on
See?
a brunch date, you can lock it down. I wouldn't even care. I'd be ready.
100%.
Yes. Yeah.
Wait. Sometimes you have to give them the kindness of a lie.
This is the problem because you're cheating your partner and yourself. Because honestly, then they're gonna think, "Ooh, this is she really likes this. This is what I'm gonna have to do to get her to have an orgasm in the future." But if that's not what actually works, if you're faking it, they're gonna keep doing that thing.
Because these things are kind of very touchy.
Because it's so touchy, you can't just like skim over it.
Yeah,
You know,
for that
like
night.
it's just, but what if
And then
it extends
tomorrow.
more than that night?
Yeah. Because you want to make them feel like they're doing a good job.
But that's a
understandable.
band-aid fix. That's not a long-term fix.
Just talk about it. Make sure that you are giving them compliments while you're like giving them constructive things, because you don't want to just tear down. You also want to build up, because this is a sensitive topic. You don't want to hurt anybody's ego.
What do you think are the foundations of a great relationship?
Except you're in an open relationship, trust, communication. You have to like the person to start with. Yeah, kindness, I think.
That always
Too.
have fun.
It's
If
important.
if you're, if you like them and you trust each other and you respect each other, but you're not having fun.
Yeah. Obviously, communication is huge. I know for me, if there's something that I'm like, oh, I'm not gonna bring this up because I just don't want to bring things up right now. Like a couple days later, I'll find myself, I'm grumpy, and all of a sudden I'm like, Taya, this is because you didn't just say the thing the other day. It's just gonna fester, and it's it's gonna come out negatively later. And then they're gonna be thrown off guard because they're gonna be like, what are you even upset about? They're gonna be like, this thing that happened last week. And they're gonna be really confused.
Yeah.
And that's not fair.
Don't expect things that your significant other doesn't know you're expecting. So don't be like, oh, our half-year anniversary is next week. He's gonna get me flowers, because then you're gonna assume he's gonna get you flowers for your half-year anniversary, and then you're not gonna get them because you didn't tell him that you want them. You didn't tell him that your half-year anniversary is important to you. To lay out expectations and be like, hey, our half-year anniversary is coming up. Do you want to do something special? And then you'll be on the same page.
Don't expect something from someone you're not willing to give. If you expect someone to not hover and ask, where are you all the time? Then don't do it. If you expect like honesty, then be honest in return.
Being really in tune with like your partner's emotions too is really important, because some people process things differently. You need to understand how the other person's going to take things and stuff.
I like to think that. I think so.
I think soulmates exist, but I don't think that there's just one. Here's my theory. I read this thing once that in the world there are approximately 7 people that look completely identical to you. So based off of that statistic, I like to think that considering the number of people in the world, there's got to be at least 7 who you would be like perfectly compatible with. I don't know if I believe in soulmates in the sense that there's this one person that is absolutely completely perfect for you. I believe that there are probably 7 to 10 people in the whole 7 billion people in the world who are pretty much perfect for you.
Sometimes the idea of a soulmate is what puts me to sleep, because I like to think, oh, there's somebody out there.
The probability of me being exactly in the right place in the right time to find my one soulmate out of 7 billion people.
But there's 7 to 10 of them, so you're good.
Exactly. See, that's why I like my 7 to 10 soulmates rule. It's a little bit more
If you
powerful.
find somebody that is one of the 7 to 10 people in the world, then you don't have to keep searching. So that's a good thing. So like if you miss your opportunity with one person,
Exactly.
you've got 6 more.
Exactly. Okay.
It's indescribable.
Yeah, like there's not. You can't. It's just like a feeling. I don't think there's words for it.
It's just a satisfying feeling.
Yeah.
I don't really talk about in relation to my family. Like, I just always feel like I have somebody or some people to fall back on no matter what happens. And it's just so calming.
Yeah. Oh, I sound like such a cheese ball. When you know you love someone and you feel loved by that other person, like it's something you feel it like in your stomach and you feel it like, you know, like your chest feels big and like it's not, I don't know what
And
the
you
feeling
glow.
is. But
Because my roommate told me once when I was, you know, she said I used to glow.
I say go for it.
Yeah.
You feel it.
Yes,
go
life
for
is
it.
short.
Yeah, that's the thing. Life's too short.
I think life is short. It's never too early to do the things you love or you want to do. But then again, I think if you say it too early, you can scare the person off. You have to understand the dynamic of that particular relationship or that person and kind of know when it's okay to approach or okay to say what you want to say.
If you've been hanging around this person long enough that you love them, you probably know them well enough to know, to have a bit of a sense of how they feel about you and whether or not they'd be absolutely terrified if you said you love them.
But I don't think there's a 3 months or 2 months or
Yeah.
after the first date.
There's no, like,
There's no hard and fast rule to it.
I don't think anyone's ever gonna not want to hear that they are
They're
loved. No one's. That's never gonna. Maybe it'll scare them a little bit, and that's fine. And if it does scare them, just make sure you let them know that. Just because I'm saying just because I'm saying this doesn't mean I expect something from you. I'm not expecting you to commit, and like this doesn't have to be a huge deal. I'm just telling you that this is how I feel, and I think you should know. Bringing it up can be so hard because it sneaks up. I find it's always in like the little moments. Like you guys are driving around and you're listening to your favorite tunes and you're having a great time, or you're cooking dinner. It's like, but you look at someone and you're like, I think I love this person, or I know I love this person.
That's what it's about.
That's
That's the essence of everything.
exactly. You could catch them completely off guard because they were just jamming in the car. They were just cooking dinner, and all of a sudden you throw it out, "I love